Have you ever thought about a man who as a child dreamt of conquering the whole world and actually did it? His name echoed like thunder across empires. The world called him Alexander the Great, Sikandar-e-Azam. His soldiers marched with pride. His horses' hooves made the ground tremble. Kings bowed before his name. He had everything a human could ever desire: power, fame, unmatched wealth. Kingdoms fell at his feet. Victory followed wherever he went. But history has proven again and again, no one, absolutely no one, is greater than time. As Sikandar approached the final moments of his life, lying weak and pale in his royal tent, his body looked strong, but his soul knew the end was near. Not even the best doctors in the world could stop the footsteps of death, walking toward him. He had conquered the world, but he could not conquer death. With great difficulty, he called his most trusted generals. They rushed in and kneeled beside their beloved king, firm but weak as if struggling for breath. "Your Majesty," they asked, "what is your command?" Voice breaking, fading. Sikandar whispered, "My journey is coming to an end, but before I leave this world, I have 3 last wishes. Promise me you will fulfill them." Without hesitation, the generals said, "Your word is our command. Please, tell us your wishes." Sikandar spoke, "My first wish, when my body is taken to be buried, I want only my doctors to carry my coffin." The generals looked at each other, puzzled. Sikandar continued, "My second wish, I want the path from my palace to the grave to be completely covered in gold, silver, and jewels from my treasury. Not a single space should be empty." They were stunned, and my third and final wish, let my hands hang out of the coffin, open, empty, facing the sky. The generals could no longer hold their questions. "Your Majesty, we will obey, but please tell us why." Sikandar closed his eyes, then opened them slowly, a weak smile on his face. No pride in that smile, only peace, a teacher's calm before his last lesson. Voice steady. "I want the world to learn 3 truths through my death. First, when people see the greatest doctors carrying my coffin, they will know, no matter how skilled a doctor is, he cannot save a man from death. Life and death are in the hands of something greater. Second, when people see my treasures scattered along the road, they will understand, no matter how much wealth we gather, it stays behind. We leave this world with nothing. And third, when they see my hands hanging out, open and empty, they will realize even a man who conquered the entire world left it empty-handed." And with those words, the great conqueror closed his eyes forever. A message that still lives with us today. Sikandar conquered kingdoms, but in the end, he taught the world that true wealth is not in gold, not in fame, not in land. True wealth is in our good deeds, in our honesty, in the love we share with others. Voice-breaking slate. Life is not about how much we gather. It is about how much we give, how deeply we live, and how many hearts we touch before we say goodbye. So before we run after things that will not matter in the end, let us pause and ask ourselves, what are we truly taking with us? Not riches, not trophies, only the memories, the kindness, and the love we leave behind. If this story touched your heart, type true in the comments and let the world know what really matters.